Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Deftones with their song Bored of the Adrenaline record. It's not that long ago, so my last Deftones reaction, of course. It was the song Digital Bath and it was last month in March. And yeah, before that I reacted also to two other Deftones songs, but from the Adrenaline record I just reacted to the song Engine Number 9. So I guess I can compare the song Bored more to Engine Number 9 because I don't know how much different the record sounds like. Um, of course I know you guys know I grew up with Deftones because of my parents. You know that. Of course I know their typical popular songs, all of them. I also saw them one time live. Um, and of course, also these typical popular Deftones songs are really my favorite. Um, if it's Back to School or House of Knives or Passenger or something like that, these are freaking good Deftones songs. I reacted, like I said, to Engine Number 9. That's the only song I reacted to of the record Adrenaline. I also have the record there in my shelf, but I'm honest, I haven't listened to that record that much. I listened definitely way more to White Pony, but I guess that's usually it. I'm honest. Diamond Eyes is also a freaking good song from a different record, but I just wanted to say that. I'm just extremely excited. The problem I have with Deftones, maybe you guys remember, is that Deftones doesn't have really the road in the middle. When I listen to a Deftones record, I like it or not. That's usually it, and that's a little bit sad, but it is how it is. So I'm super excited how Bored will sounds like because I remember that Engine Number 9 was a really good song. I know that Digital Bath was not my type of song, but Bored, I'm super excited about that. So Deftones, Bored, let's go.
Me spit on you whether I remold in
Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause. I have to do that because of copyright strikes. You guys know that. Um, if I remember that right, it's Bored the first song on the Adrenaline record, so directly the first song you hear. And I have to say, I think it's a good song. Maybe it's not as good as Engine Number 9 or other Deftones song for me, but Bored reminds me a little bit of Passenger because it's in the verses, it's, I don't want to say soft, but a little bit more quiet. Of course, you have this heavy electronic guitars in there and stuff, but I got a little bit Passenger vibes because it's not that heavy, not that straightforward in the verses, but then you have a freaking powerful and massive chorus like in Passenger. Of course, in Passenger it's a little bit more, a couple of levels over Deftones, because Passenger, the verses are really extremely soft and really atmospheric, if I can say that. Of course, Bored sounds different in Passenger. I don't want to compare these two songs. I just get a little bit these Passenger feelings because it's a little bit the same build up. Not as atmospheric as Passenger is in their verses, but because it's softer in their verses, but then they have this freaking powerful uh chorus in Bored. And I like that, I'm honest. Because when he started with the first verse, I was first like, I don't know, because I like more these straighter forward, heavier Deftones songs. I think Back to School is a good example, and also Diamond Eyes. But that's just me. I know. Um, but in the end, I think it's a really good song. So it's definitely on the I like song era. Like I said at the beginning, it's I like a song or not, and it's definitely on the like side, so everything's fine. I will go a little bit back. Sorry, let's go back to the song. All right, that was Deftones with Bored from the Adrenaline record. And I'm honest, I listened now here on the channel to Engine Number 9, and I also now reacted to Bored. And I have to say, these both songs are really good. I'm honest. Maybe I should have listened to the Adrenaline record a couple more times than I usually did. Because I have, like I said, I have it there in my shelf, and I know that I heard that record back in the days, for real, a couple of years ago, maybe many years ago. But I just can't remember one single song, because there's also no song on this record that is in these typical popular Deftones song era. I don't know. I believe that Adrenaline is a freaking awesome record, and that I guess there are a lot of people who really like that record, and that's absolutely fine. But there's not a single song on it where I said, hey, that's a typical popular Deftones song. Like I said, the more songs are definitely on White Pony, and that's usually it. But right now I have to say, like I said, I just listened to 2 songs of that record, but these 2 songs are really good, so I believe that Adrenaline is in general a really good Deftones record, and I just probably missed it, if I can say that. That's a little bit sad, of course. I guess I should have listened to that record a couple more times in my childhood, in my youth, whenever. I know it's still time. I can still do that. I have it here, but maybe you will request more songs of that record. So I will wait a little bit before I will listen to it by myself. Um, just wanted to say. All right, guys. That was Deftones with Bored. A request from you. I just can say thanks for this request. If you have any other requests, wishes, whatever, write that down in the comments, or you can write me an Instagram, link is down in the description. If you haven't checked out, sorry, my other Deftones reactions to, like I said, Engine Number 9 or Digital Bath, and there was another song, I forgot the name, Drive Far Away or something. I forgot the name, I'm so sorry. I will give you my Deftones reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch the other Deftones reaction if you want to. And if you want to talk about Deftones with me or the whole community, join our community Discord. Link is down in the description. You can join anytime. We can talk about anything you want. It'd be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!